with former pro wrestlers Terry Garvin and Pat Patterson, and let's get right to it.
Gorilla Monsoon.
Gorilla Monsoon. Oh. Gorilla Monsoon.
I already posted a video regarding the passing of Mean Gene Okerlund back in 2019, with DDP stating he expected a tremendous turnout for Mean Gene Okerlund, and that did not happen, with just a few pro wrestlers showing up to pay respect to Mean Gene Okerlund, as I covered. B. Brian Blair jumping Jim Brunzell from the WWF and Greg Gagne from the AWA. And many people have tried to make the excuse that all of Mean Gene's colleagues from back in the 80s are gone. That's an absolutely poor excuse. As we know, many are still alive, such as Vince McMahon, Jesse Ventura, as you see here, Jimmy Hart in the back, Ricky Steamboat, Hillbilly Jim. You have Kevin Nash, who claims to be friends with Mean Gene Okerlund, still alive, living in Florida. There's many, many people in the pro wrestling industry obviously still alive. And obviously another huge name, Ric Flair, did not attend Mean Gene's funeral.
Mean Gene!
I remember them asking, about my tongue ring, how did I tell them, like, look, you just gotta kind of grab my tongue and unscrew the bottom. I basically said, oh, fuck.
As I covered in my previous video, Darren Drozdov has passed away. His family has come out and stated it's due to natural causes. And during this 2007 shoot interview, he goes into great detail on exactly what went down in the match.
Recently, this channel was brought to my attention, Russian Vids Truth channel, which is all about pro wrestling. And it's interesting how his mantra completely changes when it comes to the discussion about wrestling. How he goes on to talk as if these wrestlers' deaths and injuries are legitimate, and there's no Illuminati, trans investigation, symbolism, numerology, or any of this other nonsense that he goes on about.
A very rare video clip from backstage during the Great American Bash Tour, Oakland, California, 1988, with Road Warrior Hawk. You see Sting and Luger in the background.
Which just goes to show that Russian Vids doesn't even believe his own bullshit. He covers topics like Owen Hart, for example, as if it's all legitimate. Why isn't he telling people on his Wrestling Time Machine channel that Owen Hart's death is fake and it's all the responsibility of the Illuminati and whatnot? So everyone knows that RV Truth just talks a lot of BS. But that's not really the point I'm alluding to. It's more so the entire genre is a bunch of bullshit when it comes to all of this truth kind of stuff, and everything he literally says on this channel, whether it be numerology, the discussion of political characters, fake space, all of this nonsense. It's all just irrelevant.
An opportunity to see a King of Hearts here.
Whoa.
During this very rare interview clip from Singapore back in 1995, Owen Hart and British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith talk in studio on live TV regarding their match that's going to take place that night with Lex Luger and the British Bulldog versus Owen Hart and Yokozuna. And during this hilarious interview, they take jabs at each other. And at one point, Owen Hart takes a slap unexpectedly on the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. And the reaction is absolutely hilarious. He did not expect that. And everybody knows.
Wait, I thought everything's like scripted, man. And everything's lies, and it's kind of disturbing when you see the contrast in between his mantra in these two channels, which goes to show that he's just a 100% con artist, which people already knew about, but more so how this dude, the topics related to his truth channel are also bullshit. He's just a chameleon that just switches up anytime he chooses.